excited to have you here on the line. This is Role Ambassador Rachel Jackson. I'm joined here by Ambassador Lisa Panton out of Huddersfield, Yorkshire. Lisa, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. Excited to be here, rolling this out with you. I think it's a lot of exciting news and some new things to bring to everyone, so I'm really excited.
Awesome. And guys, I know that several people are on the line that are not a part of Lisa's team, but we wanted to open this up and just share, hey guys, if you want to learn some different customer strategies, talk about really developing your PQV, raising up your profits, I figure, why not? Why not open it up? But this is a special, all-stars team webinar, specifically started with Team VIP with Lisa's organization. If you guys don't know me or somehow you got onto the call, again, my name is Rachel Jackson. You can call me RJ. I'm 30 years old. I'm a college dropout. I got challenged 4.5 years ago with Project 10 and got started. I lost 8 pounds my first 2 weeks. And through that excitement, I knew that every single person had to check out this challenge. And by sharing this with a couple of friends, my first 24 hours, I actually made over $1,200, hit triple pool points. My second week in the business, I was able to qualify for my BMW. And within 65 days, I went full-time, hitting the rank of ambassador, and helping over 24 people earn their BMW. I almost said BMV. Oh, that's when you're used to talking to a lot of Europeans, Lisa. and I'm excited. The last 4 years, this has changed our life so much. And for the All-Stars itself, we just hit $90 million in revenue. We've helped over 200,000 customers lose weight, get fit, and we've learned a thing or two about being creative, offering different marketing strategies, appealing to the customer. And hopefully today, we're going to go over several strategies, but I believe today you're going to get at least one, maybe two, maybe even three things that you can implement this week. Like Lisa, you and I were talking, like breaking this down, like somebody could put 400 euros in their bank account this month. And guys, we're going to speak a lot in euros. Just convert it to pounds, convert it to dollars, whatever currency you're using. I don't know if you're in Mexico using pesos. Just kidding. We're not in Mexico yet. But, I'm just saying is, guys, convert it in your head with dollars to euros. It'll be a direct conversion, so it'll be very, very, very easy. I'm excited to be here with Lisa Panton. Lisa is an ambassador. She's a six-figure income earner here with ViSalus. And, Lisa, why don't you just take a moment and share briefly your story for those that are new on the line?
Yeah, I'd love to. So I know a lot of you on the line already know me, but for those of you who do not, my background is basically a very, very corporate background. Before ViSalus, I was 10 years in pharmaceutical sales, struggling in network marketing with another couple of companies, and I was heavily pregnant, like 2 weeks away from giving birth when Rachel reached out. And at that point, I was somebody who was desperately seeking a way out of the rat race. And, most sane people at that point would have said it's probably not a good time, but as foolish as I am, I sat at my desk and thought, oh, I need to do this. So I literally got started. Actually hit Rising Star and gave birth to my wonderful 2-year-old Jojo at the same day, and actually broke all barriers of what I believed was ever possible in network marketing. I saw it for others, but I never really believed that I was going to be able to do it for myself. And within my first month, 6 weeks, we'd hit a BMW, qualified as a regional director, bought myself enough time to take 12 months maternity leave and put a little bit of time behind building my Vi business, and within 6 months hit a 6-figure income. And because of that, we've been able to break about 30 regional directors on our team, help about 4 or 5 people make a full-time income with ViSalus, and we've helped literally hundreds of people take the pounds off, literally life-changing amounts, over 100 pounds, and I've lost 50 pounds myself. And we've been able to keep Jojo out of childcare and it's been amazing. It's just been one of the best journeys for me, and I'm really grateful for the day that Rachel reached out to us, that's for sure.
Oh, it's been an amazing 2 years, and it's exciting to think that for Europe on the line, that we're going to be really starting this next weekend, right? We got NST in Madrid, which is really the launch of Europe. Like, so the rest of the last year or so has really been about building a foundation, learning the model, getting the products into the marketplace, creating some success stories. But you guys haven't seen anything yet, and this is going to be, ViSalus will be #1 all throughout Europe and continue to dominate in North America as well. So let's dive in. First off, we're going to be talking about customers, so we do have a little bit of recognition. Specifically want to recognize some individuals, Lisa, on your team. Let's talk about the 1,000 PQV Club. Who are we recognizing this month?
So we have Daniela De Wild. I'm so bad at pronouncing non-UK names, so I do apologize in advance if I don't do it correctly. I do apologize. Daniela, we've Lindsay Omegomi actually reached over 1,500 for the first time ever in her business, so massive congratulations to you. Mariella DeLiu in Italy, following a little bit of these strategies we're going to show you today, literally took her business from 0 to 1,500 in personal volume in about 4 to 5 weeks here. Satwan Kaur, she's brand new in. Valerie Graham, another one, 0 to well over 1,000 PQV in a few weeks. Yoka Biel over there in the Netherlands, another one that's all of a sudden picked up and really started to really crush with the customers, and then Inger and Roland combined hitting over 1,000 PQV as well. So congratulations to all of you guys, and this is just the beginning. You're all pretty new, so I'm excited.
Totally. I can't wait what these individuals, Lisa, with these, Danielle and Lindsay and Marielle and Sawan and Valerie and Yoka and Inga and Roland, and all of you guys, the dozens here on the line now. I can't wait to see what your guys' PQV looks like in June, in July. So this was in May. Congratulations. Let's talk about PQV. First off, we got to understand the basics. Our PQV model is personal qualification volume. Is actually based on a sliding scale. So part of your qualification is actually going to be, getting paid, being active. And the easiest way to be active is just to have your kit on auto ship. You got to have at least your ViNet with at least a shake kit that's going to make sure that you're qualified to get paid every single month. Or you could just have your product for free. And guys, the base of everything we do is 3 for free. The base of everything that we do. Oh, and we're getting a little bit of background noise. Lisa, is that you? Do you have the webinar up?
Yeah, I can mute out.
Oh, okay. Well, it's just weird. It's just getting a little bit of reverb. So if you have the webinar open, I don't know if you have just your sound on your computer. It might be just hitting back. But so bottom line, the base of everything that we do, the foundation is 3 for free. Guys, if you're a promoter of the challenge, you've got to get your 3 for free. Our comp plan is 3 for free stars and cards. That's the base of our entire business model. Why pay for your product? Get 3 people on auto ship, get your product for free, and that's part of your active qualification. Now moving up, once you get to that 200 to 500 mark, you're earning 10% on customers. 500 to 1,000 in sales on customers, you're getting 15%. 1,000, 2,500, 20%, and over 2,500 of BB, you're going to get 25% on your customers. Now, PQV is customer volume. We're not talking about GQV. We're not talking about what's happening in your team. We're only talking about your personal orders and your personal customers. And what I love, Lisa, in here, we're going to talk about some hypothetical income examples. But here's some great examples. You're doing 1,000 PQV on top of your 3 for free every month. That's $200, right? That's an extra $2 to $3 grand a year. 2,500. You're talking about an extra, 7, 8 grand a year in commissions. I know a lot of people are starting to move into that 4,000 category. That's when you're getting that comma check every month, bringing home $1,000. And some individuals are 10,000 PQV, like just in time. We have Doug Simpson and some of the top leaders that are now doing over 10,000 PQV, which is an extra 2, 3 grand a month. Lisa, anything you want to add on this slide?
Yeah, and some of the things that obviously we're going to go through today, there's a couple of leaders got together in the UK and have been rolling these things out in their team, already proven. And again, we've seen people that are hitting over 5, 6, 10,000 PQV and making a full-time income through customers alone. So that is that's pretty incredible.
Yeah, so guys, what we are going to do is going to show you how to bust through that 1,000, bust through that 2,500, get up to 4 to 10,000 in PQV. In fact, many of you guys could create a full-time income here doing that. Now, building through customers, we were going through this example this week with a few promoters, Lisa. This gets me excited. I'm like, okay, if everybody just focused on 2,500 PQV, I mean, it's not like it's completely impossible, but it is a stretch. And Lisa, we're getting a lot of reverb. So do you have it open on your computer?
I don't know why it's reverbing though.
Okay, is your computer muted, like the audio off? Like mute your laptop. There we go. All right. So I don't know, we're just getting a little bit of background noise. Guys, do me a favor. Let me know if you're hearing that background noise. Obviously, it's better now. Lisa just muted, but just let me know if you're getting that background noise. Just comment in the little question and answer and let me know if you're getting that, that background noise. But bottom line, this gets me excited because 2,500 is completely possible. And we're really only talking about, you know, a couple dozen people on a shake kit, a couple people on a transformation kit, maybe a few people getting their product for free. 2,500 PQV should be everybody's goal if you want to be a superstar promoter, if you're truly VIP, if you really want to be an all-star. This is when the income really gets exciting. Now, as you build a team, if you help 15 people on your team do the same, well, you're going to have 16 total promoters, 15 people and you, 16 total on your team, all at 2,500 PQV. Your GQV is now 40,000. You're a national director. You're obviously earning that BMW. You have equity. You're flown out to ND Experience out there in Troy, Michigan at the headquarters to see the 60,000 square foot facility. And you're earning between, you know, 2, 3, 4 grand a month, you know, building this probably, you know, full time. Now, there's a lot of ways to really raise PQV, obviously through challenge parties and our getting started training. Also through 3 for free parties, right? Something a little bit shorter, a little bit more simple, not talking about the business, but working specifically with your customers to get their product for free, as well as challenge groups, social media. A lot of you guys are really crushing Facebook groups and posting a lot of before and afters and generating leads through Facebook Hack. And then also we have our direct selling and trial offers, and that's really what we're going to be talking about today is direct selling and trial offers. So Lisa, if you want to mute out, talk to us a little bit about the concept of unmute. Talk to us about what is direct selling specifically.
Well, basically, one of the big plus sides of being a part of the ViSalus opportunity is you don't have to necessarily go out and order all of your stock to be able to have your clients get started with products. Some of the advantages of that is if you've got a client on the other side of the country or in another country, you don't have to personally ship anything to anyone. So that's one of the great sides of ViSalus that I love and that keeps the cost down sometimes for running your business. But the other side of that is that sometimes there are some advantages to be able to doing so. And I know that some of the guys in my Dutch team, you know, Sandra and a lot of the others have been part of other companies where this has been something they've done a lot in the past, had a lot of success. They've got a lot of knowledge and experience in doing so. So we were talking over some of the pros and the cons of both sides, and we found that actually from trialing and doing some of the things that we'll show you in another couple of the slides is that there is actually some benefits from you actually purchasing the product yourself and putting it directly to your customers as well as our existing business model. So obviously you're going to purchase product step one. You then resell that to your customer, ideally locally. You know, we can ship through ViSalus, but you can also ship yourself if you prefer to. And then you can also enjoy cash profits as well as your percentage commission on what you already purchased. So basically that's what we're talking about when we're talking about the direct selling side.
Yeah, so you're basically getting the product and reselling it straight to the customer. They're not a challenger. And one thing before we get into this, I want to share with you guys, this is off model. And you know me, I'm always following on model, on system. But when I find a way and I find something and I see something happening already inside of the team and it's working and it's overcoming some specific issues, you know, certain countries have issues with direct debits, certain areas have issues where people don't have credit cards. That's even an issue here in the States. There's definitely populations, including a large Hispanic population, that doesn't have debit and credit cards. They want to pay with cash. This is a viable business option. Now, it doesn't replace the auto ships. It doesn't replace 3 for free. It doesn't replace the challenge. But I want to share with you guys the little bit of caveat before we go in. This is already happening. Our cross-line is already happening in our team, but it's already happening cross-line. People are already doing this in Visala, so to be competitive, why don't we dominate this, right? Why don't we just absolutely kill this, crush it? Let's talk about a model. Now, we talked about getting 1,000 in PQV, getting to 1,000 in PQV. Why would you want to do 1,000 PQV? 20%, right? 20%. So here's a model on purchasing 10 shape kits. Now, everything's in euros, guys, so we're just going to use the Dutch model. You guys can convert this and do the math based on whatever country you're in. For those of you guys in the States, just replace the euro sign with the dollar sign. The math still really checks out. Purchase 10 shape kits, $1,000 bucks, total including shipping and handling. You're going to be a little over 1,000, and then you retail the product. Now, you guys will see that we actually have a suggested retail price. What this is the non-auto ship price. Now, what's key about this price is that it is set by corporate. You've got to sell it at this price at the very minimum. Now, you could sell it for more. If you want to sell 130, if you want to sell 140, hell, if you can get 150 for 2 bags of shake, good on you, right? But this is the minimum that you have to sell it at, meaning you cannot undercut another promoter that's down the street by selling it at 110 or 115. It's got to be at 125. Now, with this specific thing, that meant it's supposed to be saying shape kit. Sorry about that. So the turnover on 10 shape kits is going to be $12.50. So 10 shape kits is going to be $12.50. Now, your 20% commissions on this is about $200 bucks. Now, remember, guys, when you profit $220 plus your $200 bucks, you're going to be profiting 420 euros or $420 on your $1,000 investment. On your $1,000 investment. Lisa, what would you like to add here to this slide?
Sorry, you cut out very quickly. Say again that last sentence.
What would you like to add here to this slide?
What do I add? Yeah, okay, so I think it's really important that, yeah, definitely you want to stick to the recommended retail price. I think one of the big benefits of this is, yes, you can buy it from me directly if you want to avoid an auto ship or you don't have a credit card, but let's see how you do, and if you really love it, let's get you started on an existing auto ship. We're going to discount that product for you dramatically by doing so. You're going to be able to help some kids, and you're going to be able to benefit from all the other things like 3 for free as well. So definitely you want to stick to the retail price of doing this, and also that is where your extra profit is going to be lying in here as well.
And again, there's a small mistake here, guys. It's $125 per shape kit. Sorry about that. But you're going to make, you're going to buy it for $1,000, sell them for $12.50, right? $125 each. You're going to create a profit there of over $200 bucks. You're going to make $200 back on your personal commissions. That's through Visalis, right? Your PQV. That's a total of a 40% margin. That is very similar to competitors. Now let's talk about a 2-week trial method. This has actually been going on huge in the UK, which instead of buying 10 shape kits, you could actually buy 20 balance kits. Same cost, same shipping and handling, all of that. And one balance kit, as we know, is 30 shakes. But this is a different sell, right, Lisa? This is a different proposition. Instead of selling a balance kit on a shake a day, you're selling it as 2 shakes a day as a 2-week trial offer. So you're actually getting 20 2-week trial offers by buying 20 balance kits. So this is for 20 of your friends, 20 of your prospects to get on the shakes, to try it for 14 days. What are they going to see in 14 days? They're going to lose some weight. They're definitely going to see some inches lost. They're going to see results. Now, we're going to tell you what to do with these customers, how to move them through the model. This is just showing you the number. Now, the retail price you want to sell a balance kit for is 63. So 63 euros or $63. Again, it's 25% more than the preferred auto ship price, 25% more than the sheet that's on the paper. Because this is not auto ship, guys. You're just giving them a bag of shake. That's going to turn over to over $1,200 in cash to you, plus your commissions. Again, a net profit over 400 bucks, over 400 euros. Again, that's over 20 bucks you're making on every balance kit. I mean, think about it. If you were to sell 5 of these a day, imagine making $100 a day selling 2-week trial models. That's over $3,000 a month. That does include in following up with them and turning them into a challenger and helping them get their product for free. Let's talk about the pros and cons, Lisa. You want to handle, you kind of started going into this. Talk to me a little bit about why we'd want to do this and why we wouldn't. Or to say what they should be aware of.
Yeah, absolutely. So obviously in the pro side of it, you know, people are going to get their product immediately. You often, you know, at Challenge Party, you'll also have people that say, well, I want to start right now. So they're able to like grab that, start immediately if that's what they want to do. You're able to expose, you're able to involve people, you're able to upgrade them from a trial. So here's what I found. So when I've been going out over the last you know, month or so, really looking at customer prospecting in a lot more detail in order to be able to train my team in a lot more detail in how to achieve and do this, what I've been doing is anybody that's got a cost issue, anybody that's how do I know it's going to work, I've just said to them, well, listen, here's the thing. You can get started on a 2-week trial. I don't normally do this, but I do have some available. So if you'd like to just start 2-week trial, it's £44 or 63 euros, whatever it is that your currency works out in. And people have been snapping my hands off for those extra little just 2-week trials. Some of them even on auto ship, some of them directly for products. And then what we're able to do is book in an appointment. I actually sit with them and help them make sure they have results. So I'm going to give them a little booklet, shows what they should eat, what they shouldn't eat. We've got one. If you guys want to translate it, it's great, and it's already been authorized here in the UK that we're using for this. And it teaches them what to do in those 2 weeks, so you guarantee the results. And so the other thing that has been really great for you. You're going to get an extra margin because you're going to sell that retail kit at an extra profit to yourself as well as your commission. And then you're also going to have people that already know it, already like it. Are they going to want to sign up and get it for less? Absolutely they are. And it also eliminates the problem with auto ships or card declines. And it's really, really easy for people to just get started straight away. So the downside of it, they're not officially a Vi customer. They don't have an ID. They cannot get their kit for free, and they do not get covered by the 90-day money-back guarantee. Now, these are all leverages that you can use to encourage someone to then move on to a regular auto ship as well if they want to do so. If not, they can come back and get their kit from you over and over again. They pay 25% more, obviously, for the product by not being on auto ship, and it's more work for you because you're going to have to go out, meet people, deliver, arrange a payment transaction, whether it be PayPal or cash and all those other things. So there are definitely some great sides to this, but you also want to really understand both the pros and the cons so that you can sail through educating your customers so they make the right decision for them.
Yeah, I love this model for the specific instances where somebody doesn't want to do an auto ship, somebody wants their product right there, they want to try it for a couple of weeks, and or you have that big local group and you don't mind managing it. Some of you guys, this is what you did for years. This is a perfect example of something you already did for so long, direct selling. Why not accomplish it here? Now, we also have another trial offer. It's a 6-day trial. And many of you guys know we have the 25-pack starter packs, and we have those in every country. And they're a little pack of 6 shakes. What we recommend doing, and this is another direct selling option with a 40% profit, is that you can sell 2 of them together. Now you can sell 4 together as well, but then you're starting to move into more of the size of like a balance kit, right? So you're better off selling 2 of them together. It's 12 total shakes. It's a 6-day trial. You know that the first 6 days, somebody's taking the shakes, they're going to lose a couple pounds. They're going to feel less bloated. They're going to lose some inches. This is an option that you guys could take these 25 starter packs for $250, resell it for over $300, make a commission, plus make a profit of over $100 or $111. So the math is here, guys. Now, I want you guys to think about this. When you sell that 6-day supply, or maybe even like Lisa said, that one balance kit, shoot their video. Do the Project 10 video. Yeah, they're not a customer yet. Yeah, they're not a challenger yet. Shoot the video anyways. Get them on the scale, shoot the video, do their before and after pictures, do their measurements, do their weigh-in. Then what you want to do is after their trial period, whether it's 6 days or 2 weeks, then follow up and upsell them to a shape kit or a fuel kit or a transformation kit. Now, the last thing you want to do is help them get their product for free. And I love this example Lisa put together. She said, okay, great. You get somebody on a trial pack. That's a little trial pack right here. Then you upsell them to a shape kit. At the very least, you help them lose that first 10 pounds, and then you help them with go out and get their product for free. If you did this, right, Lisa, if you took that 25 pack of trial packs, or maybe your $1,000 in balance kits, and you sold them all and you got people started on it, trying it, then you upsell them to be a qualified customer, preferred customer on AutoShip. What if you could go out and help 10 of them get their product for free? Well, if you help 10 shape kits get their product for free, that's going to be nearly $4,000 in PQV, almost $1,000 a month. $1,000 a month, not including your team commissions, not including any weekly bonus checks, not including the customer pool, not including if you're BMW qualified, not including anything else, just through your residual income. And you got 10 customers that are excited and they're getting their product for free. Lisa, anything that you want to add here on that?
Yeah, I just think that, you know, there are people in your team that are not team builders. There are people in your team that have been here a while and they've lost a way. I found that this is a great way to go back to them. I had a personal trainer on my team that didn't love the team building side of the business, but she's a PT. She's so passionate about nutrition and health and helping people lose weight. And I put this in front of her and she went wild. She was calling me today like, I'm ready to start. Let's do this. I'm usually the one saying, let's do this. And she was like screaming down the phone to me, let's do it. And this is actually just based on selling 10 of those trial kits, like 10 balance kits, not even 20. So that's even double that, Rachel, actually. That works out even more. You're looking at nearly 8,000 in PQV, and that's a full-time income. So this is incredible. People will start out on a trial. They will definitely upgrade to get it for a more affordable price. But here's the trick. I'll give you a little nugget. Here's what you do. If you get someone started on a balance kit as a trial for 2 weeks, 2-week, 2-a-day shakes trial, it's the beginning of the month. Like now it's just the 12th. You help them go public. You help them find 3 customers. They get 3 shape kits. Guess what? They get their shape kit next month in July for free when they upgrade. That is a strategy that you can bring with your customer to say, well, how about we get you on a trial? Let's find you 3 people that want to do this with you, and then we'll get you a shape kit for free next month. And I have a lady right now, she's running around getting her sister and everybody else started so she can get her shape kit for free because she's got to lose weight because the government won't give her an operation until she does. And I'm super excited with this. I get really excited, as you can tell.
So you had a couple of Facebook strategies as well that's been working in the UK for pushing the 2-week trials as well as the 6-day trials, you know, just getting product out the door and direct selling it. Talk to us a little bit about the social side.
All right, so obviously you're going to say to yourself, well, okay, I've got these trial kits. What do I do? How do I get rid of them? How do I meet the people that want to have them? And we've been using, I don't know if you guys have been using WhatsApp broadcasts. to do your I challenge you, to challenge people. But over here we've been using WhatsApp to challenge everybody in a couple of minutes on your phone. So do a broadcast list, and we've been using this message. We've been using this message right here, and this was something, actually this was something I stole from someone else, and they've been using it and getting amazing results, one of the other team here in the UK. So we all got together, shared what we were doing, and this is the one thing that has been great. So this is actually an example of a text that you can send out, or a broadcast message that you can send out, or a Facebook post, or an ad, or whatever, wherever you want to put it. Facebook, Instagram, wherever your crowd and your audience is. Basically, they can test drive the challenge the trial way. I've just got my hands on 10 2-week trials, or you can say 3 2-week trials for people that just want to run in quickly and say, hey, I want one of those 3. And for just X amount, however much obviously it is, delivered directly to your door, test before you buy. And we've been sending these out, and this is how we're encouraging and retailing those 2-week or 1-week trials, is by using this method right here. And anybody can go out and do this today. Been watching a while, but you haven't got started yet. Just got my hands on a couple of trial kits. Who wants them? First come, first served.
I love it. I love it, Lisa. Guys, this is already happening. It's already working. Now, we do have a direct selling guru on the line. I'm going to bring on a National Director, Sandra Blum, who's out there in outside of Sliedrecht, the Rotterdam in the Netherlands. Sandra, I know you have a whole house full of people. Do we have you on the line?
Hi, IJ and Lisa.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
yes.
Glad that you're here. Hey, Sandra, talk to us a little bit about this model, because we've been discussing it now for several days. This is something you've done for many, many years. Obviously, we know it's not going to replace the typical bring on a customer, get them on auto ship, get them their product for free as a challenger. But talk to us a little bit about your thoughts on this and how you recommend going about this with the team.
I recommend this very well, because it is a good idea, because the volume points are much higher if you work as this model. We are direct sellers. We are here with ladies in the room that used to work with direct sell. And maybe it's for sure it's an option to make higher volume points.
Yes, I mean,
growing.
I mean, when I think about it, I'm like, would I rather make 40% or 20%? Well, if somebody's used to the work, right? They're used to doing this. They want to see their customer every single month. They want to drop off product to them every month. Why not get paid a lot more? Why not double your commissions? And Sandra, what were some of the things that you did to go out and just sell customers? Do you have any tips on how you got retail customers? How you did direct selling? Where did you find the people? How did you do this? And you had like 30 to 40 customers a month. I mean, I was seeing you had binders of past customers, binders full of people that ordered from you. Where did you get them? How did you do it? Talk to us about some of your strategies there.
It's very easy how I get them, from referrals from customers, and I go to the street and I ask people, how do you feel, and have you your breakfast in the morning, and do you like more energy, and yes, do you want lost weight maybe? And so I came on my customers. Very easy.
I love it.
What Sandra's talking about there is a health questionnaire.
Yes. So you go out on the street, and then Sandra's got like balls, if I may say it, like the size of a Volvo. I mean, she has said no fear. This woman will go out in public, in a mall, in a shopping center, and go talk to 40 people, and she won't leave until she gets 10 names. And we'll get the little questionnaire from Sandra. We'll post it up in the All-Stars and in the team group so you guys can use it. But bottom line, guys, why couldn't you guys all do this? Why couldn't you all, invest you know, you're pre-purchasing product. Go out and resell it. Create some fast cash for you. If you did this every month, as we see it, that's 400 euros a month. Anything else, Sandra, that you'd like to add that we got to know about doing this? Maybe some things that we want to stay away from, or, you know, just be cautioned about?
Advice. No, I have no advice. You have your legs to walk and talk with your mouth, and it is the cheapest way to earn money, to talk to people.
I love it. Lisa, any closing thoughts? Any closing thoughts before we open it up for question and answer?
That has to be the best response I've heard in a while. Okay, so yes, there are a couple of things. Number one is, if you're building your business this way, and if you're teaching other people to do this way, and like Rachel showed the example of helping, you know, people get to 2,500 in volume, you know, you can go to regional director by finding 3 or 4 good people in your team that can do this over a couple of months. That's you at regional director. So if you're a team builder looking at this, that's what I would be thinking about right now. Who are 3 or 4 people you can grab, run this program with, and run a regional director in your team? The other thing that I would be thinking about is, you know, and I'll put it out there, not everybody has sometimes 1,000, so work out how much you can put in to do that. You know, work it out backwards from that point. If you can get 10 balance kits in and do this, do it, because it's being shown to be incredibly profitable way to do it and to get product in people's hands and retention and customers. Plus, last point, your income, your expected income is going to be higher as a team by building with a good, solid customer foundation. So that's the tips and thoughts that I had as we were going over that, RJ.
Awesome, guys. As we're closing this webinar, I'm sure you guys have a lot of questions. If you want to raise your hand on the webinar, I can unmute you. You can speak into your computer or your phone and ask the question, or you can just go to the question and answer chat box, send me a question. Myself, Sandra, and Lisa can do our best to answer it for you. So, guys, come up with your questions right now. This gets me excited, Lisa. You know, as a team, we do over $550 in PQV a month. That's our average. Our average revenue per month per promoter is $550, and my goal by the end of the year is to get us to $880. That's the goal. But when I'm seeing this, I'm like, there's no reason that we couldn't be over 1,000. There's no reason. There's already companies doing this. It's already working, and we have a better product, and we have a better back-end model. We have a better back-end model that can get them on auto ship, that can get them a 25% discount, that can get them their product for free, that can get them a guarantee, that can get them everything. And also, I want to make mention, this doesn't stop with shakes. This doesn't stop with shakes, Lisa, right? You could buy 10.
You just read my mind.
Yeah, you could buy 10 transformation kits. Right? You could go buy $1,000 worth of Vitrim and Vislim and have it on easy upsells. Guys, even if you're at a challenge party and, you know, you have somebody who's like, I only have cash, or, you know, hey, I don't have money for the transformation kit. I have $100 for the shake kit. Well, hey, you know, here's $50 for a Vitrim. Well, guys, you spend $35 on it. You just made $15 on a Vitrim. Like, sell it. But you got to have stock. You got to have that on hand, right? So really fantastic advice from Lisa. Thank you, Sandra, for your just simpleness. I love the fact Sandra always keeps it simple. Talk to people. Open your mouth. Get in front of them. It's the cheapest way to make money is to direct sell. Allison Quinn said, fantastic webinar, guys. Thank you so much. Katie Day says, no questions, but so very cool. Yeah, it is very, very, very cool. Any other questions that you guys have, put it in the Q&A box. We'll give it about 1 more minute before we hop off the line, or just raise your hand. If you guys have a, you know, even if it's, you know, silly, there's no silly questions, just the unanswered or unasked ones. So ask them away. Also, I will say again, and kind of closing this out, this does not replace what we do. This does not replace leading with the challenge, but if we can put another $400 a month in your bank account, if we can put another $500 or $600 or $1,000 in your bank account, That is what we're here to do. We're here to create successful, profitable, home-based business owners. And we want to show you every avenue. It's our way to show you every avenue that you can do this. Krista Hannon says, awesome, I am on it. Sherry Vargason said, wow, my mind is blown. Excellent ideas, thanks. Jessica Fink says, will the slideshow be somewhere for us to access? Yes, I'm going to post it immediately into the All-Stars group. Julie Chamberlain said, my wheels are turning. I may have questions later. I'm ready to test it. Let's go test it out. Again, take the screenshot. Here is a fantastic status update. Guys, try this in your Facebook groups. Try this in your hack leads. Try it, and we'll go from there. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Sandra. And this webinar is over. God bless, guys.
Good night, everyone.